how to buy a house with a CPN in 2026. So if you guys have a CPN that's especially under your name, it's basically the same process. Using your name is better because you can use your own IDs, use your own bank statements. Everything is transferred over. The only difference is the CPN number and your address, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys the full rundown on how to do this. So the requirements. For a CPN especially, you will need a mortgage trade line or any installment loans, a 650 to a 750 credit score, a large down payment, and the CPN under your name. So how do you obtain the down payment? So with the CPN, you will be applying for a 50K to 100K loan. And there are a bunch of loan companies out there. You can go through SoFi, Upgrade, One Main Financial. There's plenty of lenders. You guys can just Google them. And some companies have CPNs where they already applied for the loan, already deposited. So you guys can check out Trailline Rush. You can check out Nation Credit Lines. But you want to apply for a mortgage loan from a Bank of America or any bank branch. Okay, so they'll approve you for 300K to 800K or even $1 million. But the down payment is needed, and you guys can apply online for the mortgage loan. So when you guys find the home, so I recommend you guys find a home in Houston because they're so cheap. And the down payment, you can do like 3 to 15, 10%, right? So that's literally like $30,000, $15,000 right here. And the homes look really nice, and they're really, cheap. They'd be looking like mansions, and they're just so affordable compared to California where it's extremely expensive, right? So a home like this in California will be, probably like $3 million or something, right? So Texas is a good option. If you guys are in Cali, the down payment is going to be huge, okay? So I recommend you guys moving to Houston, Texas, or anywhere in Texas, Dallas. So once you guys find the home you want, apply online for the mortgage loan. You get the approval letter, and since the CPN is in your name and day of birth, you can honestly meet with a realtor and do everything in person as well. But make sure the trade lines are reported. So I'm gonna show you guys a package you guys can purchase for your CPNs. But honestly, you don't really need a CPN as long as you have a good credit score with these trade lines on there. So if you guys want to get multiple properties, use a CPN and use your social. So if you guys have bad credit, just add these trade lines on there. So for a mortgage, that's around 300 to 500. Honestly, you're good with this package right here. This one has everything you need. It has the installments, all the trade lines. So you don't really need a mortgage trade line technically, but it does help a lot right here. Here's another one you guys can add, and they have ones where they applied for the loan. So technically, you guys can get the 50K loan right here. They will provide you with a bank account. They give you access to the bank account so you guys can wire the funds to yourself. Use that for the down payment. But technically, if you guys are getting a home around 300K, you only got to down pay about 20 to 30K. So the rest, you guys can save it for tax purposes or paying off your credit cards or whatever you guys need. But yeah, this is one of the sites. And another one is Trailline Network. You guys can also add an all trade line. They do have CPNs as well. They have Trailline packages right here. This one can help you get approved for a mortgage loan or get a house. They have everything you need, all the paperwork to get approved for a home. But not only that, you guys can use these CPNs and trade lines to get a car. You can get credit cards. You can get loans. The possibilities are basically endless. And I will leave some more sites in the description for you guys to check out. But it's the same process as applying for a mortgage loan or in person. Just swap the social with the CPN. But honestly, you guys don't really need to use a CPN. Just add these trade lines on there, and basically you guys can get approved for the mortgage loan, okay? And this will work for apartments as well. And they do have a apartment package right here for the CPN. So yeah. So that'll be pretty much it, guys. If you find this helpful, make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.